Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming my first YouTube video ever. My name is Alexis Chris, but people call me Papilittles. I'm doing a review on the BH Cosmetics collaboration with Carli Bybel. Carli Bybel came out with this palette. It has 21 shades in it, 15 eyeshadows, and 6 highlighter shades. Now, a year ago, I want to say, she came out with this palette with BH Cosmetics, which is the original, and she added 10 more new shades to it. So I decided to pick up the second edition because I'm obsessed with the first edition. As you can tell, it is so used and abused. I probably should have cleaned this palette before I showed it on camera because it is disgusting and now I am embarrassed. But the formula of this palette was so good. I was like, I have to get this one. So I ordered it pre-sale. It was $19.50. It still is $19.50. I read somewhere that they are gonna up the price to $22.50. I looked down at my notebook just so I can give you actual facts on the palette. Now don't quote me on that. That's just where I read somewhere. So if you are thinking about picking up this palette, I'm gonna leave the links below where you can buy them. And you should definitely pick it up right away because it is still retailing for $19.50. Now, you can purchase this palette on her website or from the BH Cosmetics website. I believe Ulta is bringing this palette to their stores, but sometime during this month. When I checked online, it still wasn't up. So I'll just leave the links down below to where you can find this palette, as well as this palette. This one will be discontinued though, because now that the Deluxe is out, they are not going to make this one no more. They are just selling what they have in stock now, and once it runs out, that'll be it. This one is $14.50 by the way. So the palette still has the same quilted design on the front of it, and it is still white and silver. However, it has her name written in rose gold. Now, the original one has her name written in silver. And on the back there, I don't know if you can see, it still has the cute pink penguin because Carli Bybel's obsessed with penguins, and it has her name in black. Now, on the bottom here, it says Deluxe Edition, and it has information on the palette. It just says 21 color eyeshadow and highlight palette. And on the back here, it says the same thing, and it has a picture of the palette itself, and her name and the BH Cosmetics logo. Now, it says that the palette has 11 original shades plus 10 chic new shadows and highlighters. That the formula is buttery, blendable with staying power. Now, I did my makeup today. I did it like a few hours ago and it is staying up. It looks really good. I can say that the eyeshadows are very buttery and blendable, and I will be showing swatches at the end. That way you can get a better look at the shadows. But it comes inside of this cardboard box and you just slide it out, and the palette itself is still the same cardboard material as it was in the original palette. So I like that because it's very lightweight. It still has a mirror inside, and it still has a quote that says, "Aspire to inspire." And I love the marble, by the way. Like, that print is very trendy right now, and I just love the way it looks. I think it adds such an elegant look to the palette. Now, when you open the palette, you have your highlighter shades down here and your eyeshadows up here. The shade that the highlighters come in is a variety, so it caters to many skin tones. I know people were complaining about the first palette that it didn't have enough highlighters to cater to everyone's skin tone, but this palette, she added a few more shades to it, so no matter what skin tone you are, you can definitely get this palette and the highlighters will fit your skin tone. So not only do you get 6 shades here, but you can come up with new shades of highlighters. And the eyeshadows are, some are shimmers, some are matte. You have your transitions in here, so you can create your everyday looks and then you can glam it up with your shimmers at night. And the palette is only $19.50. Now, I think that is a steal because there are high-end eyeshadow palettes and just alone highlighter palettes that are like $40 and up. Now, with this one, for 20 bucks, you're basically getting a highlighter palette as well as an eyeshadow palette. You can't go wrong with that. And there are so many shades here to work with that no matter what skin tone you are, you will be able to use this palette and get a bang for your buck. This is something you should definitely invest in my opinion. The quality is very high end. Like, when you're blending, you're not struggling. Your creases, you don't have to worry about it being harsh. You can build on. The eyeshadows are very buttery. The highlighters, girl, I got the highlighter on right now and I am glowing. I'm out here looking like somebody's glazed donut. Like, I love this palette. It has no name for any of the shades, so I'm going to be swatching from right to left, starting with this first row all the way down to the last row, so that way you don't get confused. So these are the first 5 shades in the palette in the first row. You see how pigmented they are, especially the shimmers, and the shimmers have like a iridescent undertone to them. And then this is the second row of eyeshadows. They're also very pigmented, more of like purple colors in the second row. So these are the last 5 shades of eyeshadows. They're more brown and golden tones, and then you have your transition shade over here on the top of my wrist. And then these are the highlighters, starting with the first row of highlighters all the way down to the last row, which are the last highlighters. Do you see the way those highlighters glow? These eyeshadows and these highlighters are very buttery and creamy. So overall, I have to say that this palette is amazing. Carli Bybel really did her thing with this. And if you are a beginner in makeup, or if you are MUA, or you just love makeup, this palette is perfect. And I think you should pick it up. I highly recommend it. And the price is very affordable. I don't think you'll regret it at all. Now, please don't forget to hit the notification button that we can stay updated on when I upload videos. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I want to thank everyone so much for watching, and if you already own the palette, comment down below, let me know your thoughts on it. Or if you are thinking about picking up the palette, let me know in the comment section. I look forward to chit-chatting with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Till next time.